Hello students, welcome to your computer science class. In today's class we are going to discuss about insertion sort. So the drill is the same, that is we are going to first see the technique of insertion sort, then we will switch on to our computer and we will see how the coding is done, and we will also we will understand its dry run. So insertion sort is another algorithm for sorting elements in a linear list using the method of insertion in a linear list. So here we will start with the second element, which is at location 1, and we will compare it with the elements which lie before the element. That is, if I have some elements here, suppose I want to I'll start with element B and I will check whether B is less than A or not. If B is less than A, then they would be swapped. Next is C. If C is less than A, then it would be like this. That is, C would shift in between. Then C will be checked with B. If it is less than B, then this is how it is inserted at the beginning, and rest of the elements are shifted towards the right hand side. So this is the technique which we are going to use over here. So we will start with the first pass, and because it's the first pass we will start from index 1. So is 86 less than 45? Answer is no. So we are going to just move on to our second pass. Now in the second pass we will start from index 2. Is 29 less than 86? Answer is yes. So we are going to first shift 29 over here. And now we will see, is 29 less than 45? Answer is yes. So we will shift 29 over here. So now 29 is not fixed over here till, because we still have elements which are less than 29. It's just that second pass is completed. Coming to the third pass. So it was something like this. Coming to our third pass. Now in the third pass we start from element 3. So is 12 less than 86? Answer is yes. Is 12 less than 45? Answer is yes. Is 12 less than 29? Answer is yes. So here it was something like this. So I'll represent it in a proper way. In the beginning this was the list. There was no change in this at the end of first pass. In the second pass 29 was over here, so it was inserted right over here. In the third pass, in the beginning of the third pass, 12 was over here and it got inserted over here. Now the fourth pass. We start from 55 because we have the index 4. So is 55 less than 86? Answer is yes. So we will shift it. Is 55 less than any of them? Answer is no. So the shifting took place only over here. Now the fifth pass. That is over here. Is 67 less than 86? Yes, but it is not less than 55. So 67 would be inserted here and 86 over here, and this is its direction. That is, we inserted it in its correct position. The last pass, that is the index location 6. So 66, it is less than 86, it is less than 67. So this is the correct position. So here we insert 66 and we shift 67 and 86 towards the right side. So its direction is like this. So this is at the end of the sixth pass. You can see the entire list is sorted. So this is insertion sort. Now let us move on to our computer to understand it in a better way in the form of its code. So now we are going to start with our insertion sort program. I have already taken the numbers list over here. Now we will save the size in a variable named size using the len function. I'm going to first display the array or display the list before insertion sort. And I'm going to copy this exactly and I'm going to type it and just write here after insertion sort. So I'm going to write here for I in range, because I have to use a number of passes. So I in range size. Number of passes will be equal to the size of the list, that is number of elements in the list. It will never exceed the number of elements in the list. For j in range, so I'm going to start I from 1 size, and then j in range would be, the starting value would be I, because I'm going to start looking from I, and I have to come to 0. That is, I have taken the final value of 0, hence it will always take up the, it would always run till one iteration before 0. And the reverse order, if numbers j, sorry, yes, if numbers j is greater than, or I'll take it as less than, numbers j minus 1, then swap their values. Let us run the program and check. Yes, the program is running fine. Now we will do the dry run. So we have our program over here. So numbers as usual, these are the indices. Index locations. Size is the same as before, that is 10. Before insertion sort, we will be getting the same array. Now for I in range, so we are going to begin I from 1. As I told you, in insertion sort, we start looking from the second element. Only then it would be, because there should be something to look before this element. Then j in range I. So j will begin from I and it will come to 0. It won't take up the value 0 because the final value is always skipped. So 1 has been taken over here. And we will be going in the reverse order. So if numbers j is less than numbers j minus 1. So what is numbers j over here? Number 1, that is 69. Is it less than 45? Answer is no. So we will skip this statement. Next, the value of I will be 2. So j will take up the values as 2 and 1. So it will first take 2. So is
numbers j, that is 12, is it less than numbers j minus 1? 2 minus 1, that is 1. So is 12 less than 69? Answer is yes. So they will be swapped. So now it would be 12 over here and 69 over here. Now again this numbers, now j will take up the value 1. So now numbers j will be what? 12 and j minus 1 will be 45. So is 12 less than 45? Answer is yes. So this would be 45 and this would be 12. Then next, I is 3. So j will be 3, 2 and 1. That is from here. So is 74 less than 69? No. Is 74 less than 45? No. So it will first check, is j, numbers j less than j minus 1? So is it less than 69? Answer is no. Next time j will be 2. So is 69 less than 45? Answer is no. Next time it will be 1. Is 45 less than 12? Answer is no. Coming to the next iteration. Now here it is 4. So here it would be 4, 3, 2, 1. So we come to 4. Numbers j is 56 and numbers j minus 1 is 74. So is 56 less than 74? Answer is yes. So we will write 74 here and we will write 56 over here. This for 4. Next one will be 3. That is numbers 3 and that is 56. Is it less than 69? Yes. So now this will be 69 and this will be 56. Next is 2. Is numbers 2? Is it, that is 56. Is it less than numbers j minus 1? That is 2 minus 1. That is numbers 1. So 56, is it less than 45? Answer is no. So this would be skipped. Same way for 1 also. Is it less? Answer is no. So this way we would continue till the last one. So it would move till I will take up the value till 9 and j will take the values starting from 9. That is 9, 8, 7, 6 up to 1. It will never touch 0. And this way it is going to continue the execution. So this is how insertion sort works.